What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We've got the MATCO tools, flyer number 15, good for regions 13 and 18. This is going on 7/15 to 8/6. The summer is dwindling away. We got tight spots, no problem. We got the Stubby Impact, $353 for the Impact. Now, I will say, 2-year warranty, 600 foot-pound. This is a pretty hardy Impact. I do prefer the Astro Impact, honestly, for the money. I think for $100. I think the Astro Onyx Nano, or whatever it's called, it's a pretty good deal. It's hard to pass that up. I'll be honest with you. If you're looking for a Stubby Impact, and it's, I guarantee you won't have to worry about it breaking, because that thing's a stout little booger. Flexible cutout tool, one of my favorite tools to have. Just handy. $259.95, 3-inch reversible flex head. Comes with a locking ring, and it's reversible, so you can't beat that. It's like a yeah, you know what the saying is. All right, we got the thermal manager. Holy shiitake mushrooms, $1329.95. Save, yeah, wow. That's crazy if you want to spend that kind of money. Or you could just buy something like I did from the Viva one for like $300 and $250, $300. Then they work fantastic. Thermal imagers are definitely coming down in price, and spending over $1,000 is kind of like not something I really highly recommend. Maximus 4.0 heavy duty connector box, 712. You know, a lot of you guys don't know that. 5-volt reference adapter, definitely worth having. Keep that from frying your PCMs by putting a 5-volt 5-volt tip, reference tip into your powder probe. Keeps that mitigated. Maximus Android code reader pull. Pro extended capabilities, read codes, cleared TDCs. Wow, we got some new lights. The 2000 lumen under hood, retardable, in new blue color. Actually, it's not new light, it's just new color. Upgraded human sensor technology with that. Wow, more of that human sensor stuff. $292.50. We have the 10-watt Cobb 360 swivel light for $84. Fender cover $56. Multi-purpose stool with back $349.95. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Detailing creeper $299.95. I guess you can really sit down there and get down there. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on now. We got some Revive and Restore prep tool buff balls. Prep tool buff balls. Get your prep tool buff balls. Come on out to the MATCO tools truck and get your... I'm sorry. I just see this stuff. That means, isn't that just... It's very satisfying. Prep tool buff balls. Prep tool buff balls. 32 to 36. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anybody, you know. 2 and 3 pin adjustable brake caliper, $56.95. For the that goes on the Lisle tool there. Some Oakleys, split shots, prisms, gas can, silvers, blah blah blah. We don't have the price on them, so we can't talk about them. Maximum Force Impact with Maximum Force. These are the trusty Cook rebrands. Looks like $139, 3-piece standard MATCO Thane hammer set of orange. That's not a bad price. 45, 26, and the 13 ounce. A 45, 26, 13 ounce. Now, who give me 47? What do you give me? 139 for all 3 hammers here now, boys. Let's go now. Get them on up there. we got ourselves a hell of a deal here on the MATCO hammers. Now, $139.95. Who needs a bonk on the head with them? Sorry. Just went into I'm just doing my goofy flyer stuff here. Clip lifter, $22.30. That's a nice tool. Love that one. Exhaust tailpipe cutter, handy when you need to get a tailpipe cut off and you don't want to have to remove the whole exhaust. Truck brake spring tool, $68.95. That's a handy tool, I know, for the big truck guys. Mityvac fuel evacuation prime kit, $124.95. That's interesting. Oh, it's even got the adapters for the GM. I have never seen this before. For the 516 fuel system connectors, 10mm males, 3/8. Huh. Very interesting. Well, how did you not see one of those before, CP? We got some MATCO pry bars. The 58-inch curved big dog. See it in action. we got ourselves Anton Brown there. He's just getting, is that Anton? Oh yeah, it is. It's hard to see him from distance. $234.95 for the big dog. Pick your choice of colors: purple, blue, green, red, or orange. Flexible 10-piece 72 metric stubby flex wrench, $275. And then we have a precision screwdriver. More Torque could have got those free in the last flyer, but now you can buy them for $45.50 if you want. All right. What do we got here now? We have the 1/2-inch drive 31 1/8. Not the biggest one, 31 5/8. Save $50, $294. $300 without the comfort grip. It's like $324 with the comfort grip. So you buy a 24-inch. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to skip here. $84.95 for the 1/4 3/8 drive stubby hex bake sockets. And then we have the breaker bar deal, where if you buy a 1/2-inch drive 24-inch long breaker bar in orange, green, or blue, no purple available, it looks like, get the matching 3/8 drive 15-inch long breaker bar, $94. I don't think breaker bars are selling. So $179 get you 2 breaker bars. Buy one, sell one to your buddy. All right, we got the 1/2-inch drive 4-piece 12.5-inch long pinless universal ADV driveline socket sets, $179. Those are definitely handy. I know for a fact the 12mm. What's this? Oh, those are 1/2-inch. The 12mm is definitely, you guys know if you work on Fords, that's definitely a handy unit. Air tool performance with cordless tool freedom. 65 pounds, 250 RPMs, $476 for the Infinium Ratchet. And this is in a 3/8 variety. $285 for the 1/4-inch 12-piece metric 6-point universal ADV socket set. Yeah. And some magnetic socket rails, 42 and 38 and 42. A 38, a 42, and a 42. Boom! 38, 42, 42. Bonus points if you know what movie that came from. 3/8 drive, 1/4-inch drive, 1/2-inch. Boom! We got a master fuel pressure tester kit, $672.95. I believe that's USA made. That looks like a Lang rebrand, kind of, maybe. Automotive diesel compression, $400. Fuse saver, 10 and 15 amp, $116. Those fuse savers are one of those tools that you will use maybe once or twice a year. But when you do, you'll be like, you leveled up. That's how that works. That's one of the most, man, that's like, I bought that 3-piece set, but I've used it once, and I should have done a video when I did use it, but man, it's just one of those deals where it came up and I got the chance to use it. What they do, if you guys don't know, they keep you from having to replace the fuses. So if you have a circuit that's open or shorting and you're trying to find it and you tend to blow fuses on it, for instance, fuel pump was the one I had a problem with. The fuel pump was overheating, so you'd put a fuse in it, and it would run for a little bit, and then it would pop the fuse. So I plugged in this fuse saver and was able to reset it, and then it kept blowing it immediately. So by the time I'd replace the fuse, it would cool down enough. But with the fuse saver, I could run it down there, hang it off the car, and I could sit there and rerun the fuse. So it was definitely handy. The Savior, I messed that up. I think I said Souder before a long time in one of the magazines, and 900 people blew it. They're like, it's Savior. All the correctors were like, it's Savior. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. These are actually pretty good rifle packs. I don't know how much they are because they don't tell you. We got some 4S custom trim without the weight. So I guess they have these in, got Thunderstorm Gray with purple, blue, red, and red, Outlaw Black, Thunderstorm Gray, red. So they put all of them are Thunderstorm Gray. So they showed 2 reds and a purple and blue. Sweet. That's awesome. Wow, more lights. $147, $175 for Coast rechargeables, which I do love Coast. Not going to lie to you. Those are new. We have some lighted safety goggles from Coast. Very interesting. You know what? I will give it, when a Coast product comes out, I do not mind. Coast is one of my favorite products. I would put Coast second behind the O-Lights now, and I know a lot of people are like, CP, why are you so stuck on the O-Lights? I love the O-Lights, I'm telling you. I've been using them, and I really love them. I all the years that I used the Streamlights, I feel like I was wasting my money. I reluctantly bought Streamlights, and I hated them. I just hated them because it seemed like they were always had some sort of fiddling, stupid little problem. And so far, my lights have been absolutely flawless. So anyways, and Coast lights are the same way. I always felt like all my Coast lights were completely flawless in operation. Ultimate pressure tester, vacuum bleeder kit, $665. I'm guessing that does all your transmission stuff too. Let me see here. Does I got adapters? No. So this is basically like, it's got all your brake bleeding stuff, basically. I suppose you could add transmission, but it doesn't have the transmission adapters. I'm really not a big fan of all the bleeder stuff for that. Vacuum pressure pump, $139.99. This is a Matco rebrand. I've done a video on this. It's an MV8500. They've got it as an MVP 5000, but the actual part number is an MV8500. I will put a link in the description. I've done a video on this probably over a year ago. Mityvac, this is the best one to have. Don't buy the plastic one. I had the plastic one. It broke after 2 years. They just get brittle and they break and they're not worth it. This thing's serviceable. It's aluminum. It's really the best bang for your bucks. I think they're $85. I'll put a link in the description for them. If you don't have one of these Mityvacs, you can do brake bleeding with it. So many things. Testing sensors. This is absolutely one of the most handiest tools. A must-have tool, I would say, in my opinion, because it's a Mityvac and it's just awesome. Testing out EGR valves and solenoids and stuff like that. Just testing out any things that you would never think about before. But anything that has a vacuum line to it, or you can create pressure to put into your brake bleeding. Plus, it has a brake bleeder adapter in it, so you can. And doing like slave cylinders on clutches. I know a lot of guys probably don't do a ton of those, but it's just one of those tools that's awesome when you got them. Indexing pencil, right angle soldering iron. That looks like the exact same one as the Capri, $118.95. I highly doubt that they're worth a crap because I've tried them all and I've wasted all the money on them. 3/4 Kentucky Kicker Shocket Kit, $243.50. That's from LTI Technologies, and those are very expensive but very nice tools. Great for type spaces. The stud remover. Listen, son, when I go somewhere, I don't need to be removed, okay? So don't tell me what to do. Brass and steel caliper brushes, $46.50. MIDI push style grease gun, $33.50. We have the 10-piece truck cooling system adapters, $383. Magnetic screw holder set. I bought that set. I think I have it, and I've never used it. No joke. $24.95. Adaptacap, $53. Those are handy to add into different things. Heavy-duty bearing installer. Cup tool, $214. Woo! Get right in your teeth. Oh, look, it's my favorite, Milwaukee. Yay! JD Tico's got some smoking deals on the Milwaukee stuff. You guys know you can almost go anywhere else. If you're going to buy them outright, otherwise buying them on the MATCO truck, you know, obviously you can make payments. But you buy one of these, you get a free battery. You buy one of those, you get a free battery. You buy one of, oh wait, you get free batteries whenever you buy stuff. So there it is. If you guys see anything in there that's exciting or really makes you happy, let me know. We got some clothes. An ice cream scooper, because every time I'm getting on the tool truck, I think, damn, I wished I would have got an ice cream scooper while I was on the tool truck. Or wait, I wish I would have got my kid's plate and bowl sippy cup. Fork and spoon, $46.95. Oh, man. I know, there's probably some guys that buy the stuff, but to me, it just seems like if you're going to be spanking payments on stuff, stay away from buying this stuff. Unless you have the money or funds to do so. These are knickknacks. Not something I condone. Hats, shirts. Most of the time, they should be giving you hats, in my opinion. Tune in for your tune-up. Raycons. Now, Matco is selling Raycons. Not only is every YouTuber doing it, but Matco is doing it too now. 24 hours of extra charging, 8 hours of playback, 3 sound profiles, $89.95. Get your Raycon earbuds. If you're tired of seeing those on YouTube, please let me know, because you know. Matco metal sign, $69.95. Matco pencil holder, looks like a coffee cup. So you buy the sign, you get the cup for free. Okay, not too terrible. You know, it's always going to have some things like that. I mean, just, you like to support your favorite tool brand. Beer tap handle, Zippo, flex lighter. Yeah, it's so fun. And our last but not least, new upholstery tools. $86.95 6-piece upholstery tool set, blue. So they've got some new tools. I don't know if these are rebranded by Astro, because Astro came out with some too. But if I do find these, I will leave a link in the description for them. There's several different vans. Kyle Van, several people make these upholstery tools. They aren't something that I've ever broken. If you break upholstery tools, let me know in the comment box, because you, sir, have a problem. You have a problem. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean there. Thanks for watching.